Israel is ready to fight Iran by air, land, water, and cyberspace. Israel is ready to oppose Iran by air, land, water, and cyberspace to prevent Tehran from acquiring nuclear weapons, Defense Minister Benny Gantz said on Sunday, during a ceremony honoring members of the Southern Lebanese Army. Later that evening, Benny Gantz gave a television interview in which he openly said that Israel conflicted with Iran, and would do everything possible to stop Iranians from behaving negatively in the Middle East. Iran and the United States are in talks to return to the 2015 nuclear deal, which Israel disapproves of. We recall that the then President of the United States Donald Trump pulled the United States out of this deal, which caused controversy in the world. Iran has not remained indifferent to this U.S. behavior and has taken steps to increase uranium enrichment. Israel continues to avenge Iran's attacks on an Israeli cargo ship. Tel Aviv generally has no practice of commenting on military actions carried out by the Israeli army, but when they are linked to Tehran, Tel Aviv is not silent and takes responsibility. As we wrote yesterday, according to comments from Middle East analysts, Israel is expected to be more vindictive during the reign of new Prime Minister Naftali Bennett. We remind you that last Sunday, June 27, the Israeli Air Force carried out airstrikes on weapons workshops, including the arms plant of the radical Palestinian group Hamas in Gaza. The reason for this was the balloons loaded with explosives to Israel released by the Palestinians earlier in the week. During Benjamin Netanyahu's rule, Israel did not always respond to such Palestinian attacks, which very often caused mostly fires without damage to buildings or injuries.